Chair Deadworth, and former treasurer of the National Black Caucus of State Legislators. He is a champion. He has been a champion for Georgia cities, and he received an award for that as well from the Municipal Association. And he has been recognized by the Medical Association of Georgia for his work at the state level for Georgia's medical providers. Representative Mosby was born and raised right here in Atlanta, Georgia, and he has been active in many activities outside of the legislature as well. He's even a musician at his brother's church, as a drummer, as a matter of fact. So, that being said, let us rank up the CPA that is in the Georgia General Assembly, none other than Representative Howard Mosby. Next, we have Representative Pam Stevenson, Representative Pamela Stevenson, but she says Pam. Okay, Representative Pamela Stevenson is a resident of DeKalb County for over 18 years. She has worked tirelessly for her community and the state of Georgia to help children, seniors, and others in need, particularly in the critical field of healthcare. Stevenson has demonstrated a record of more than 15 years of legal and government service. Presently, she is serving on the Code Revision, Health and Human Services, Intergovernmental Coordination, and Judiciary Committees of the House. Her dedication to the field of healthcare led to her appointment as the director of the State Health Planning Agency by former Governor Dale Miller. She was also appointed by the DeKalb County Commission as a trustee of Grady Health System. It doesn't say on here that she was also one of the interim presidents of the Grady Health System. Former Governor Roy Barnes appointed Stevenson to the State Medical Education Board as well. Not only is she a successful attorney, and I know this for myself because she's always helping young black males, black young people all across the state. She does that selflessly, but she has displayed her abilities and leadership throughout the successful creation of 2 businesses. She is also a graduate of the Harvard University Government Program. Her community involvement includes her role as a past president of the 100 Black Women of Decatur, DeKalb chapter. We have 100 Black women. She is heavily focused on quality of life issues, particularly quality education, environmental justice, and adequate, affordable health care for all Georgians. She is a proud daughter of Torian. It's not on here, but her daughter's name is Torian, and she has 2 grandchildren, 3 grandchildren, Caden, Kingston, and Kane. Okay, and she's a member of the Green Forest Baptist Church. Y'all can tell that's my friend, that's why I know that. So none other than Representative Pam Stevenson. Thank you. All right, now we have Ms. Rita Sanders. She was having some health challenges today, so however, she will come to the Capitol because we're doing a little program on Monday. She wants to come in and get her degree. And then also Ms. Ernona Clayton, she had an emergency out of town, but she will also come by on Monday to try to get something. And it's kind of hard to set up the Capitol as a makeshift place for graduation. But with so many legislators, it was easier to have them come here with busy schedules and try to have them try to come someplace else. So this just worked out. So our very last person that is here today is none other than Dr. CT Vivian. In November 23rd, Dr. Vivian was honored for his vision and leadership in the fight for justice when he was awarded the nation's highest civilian honor, the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Yes.
Among his many leadership roles, he has served on the board of the Center for Democratic Renewal and the National Voting Rights Museum. He is board chair of Basic Diversity, Inc., the nation's oldest diversity consulting firm. He also provided civil rights counsel to Presidents Johnson, Carter, Reagan, Clinton, and Obama, and he continues to lecture on racial justice and democracy throughout the world. Dr. Vivian, once known as a Christian journalist, is best known for his work with Dr. Martin Luther King as National Director of Affiliates and Strategist for every Southern Christian Leadership Conference, SCLC organization. He truly helped to change this nation. In Birmingham, his work helped to enact the Civil Rights Bill, and in Selma, the Voting Rights Bill. Vivian was deeply involved in other movements such as the Nashville, Tennessee, Danville, Virginia, St. Augustine, Florida, and Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Vivian has won his first nonviolent direct action movement award in 1947 by integrating restaurants in Peoria, Illinois. The summer following the Selma movement, Dr. Vivian developed, organized, and launched Vision, an educational program that assisted over 700 Alabama students to attend college on scholarship. Vision will later be known as Upward Bound. In 1970, Vivian authored the first book written by a member of King's staff entitled Black Power and the American Myth. He is featured throughout PBS's acclaimed documentary Eyes on the Prize, 1987 and 2006. PBS later produced a full-length presentation, The Healing Ministry of the Reverend Dr. CT Vivian. He is also featured as both an activist and analyst in the series The People's Century. In 1988, added the Tom Brokaw documentary King on the History Channel 2008. In 2008, Dr. Vivian founded the CT Vivian Leadership Institute to create modern leadership culture for the purpose of training and educating the new generation of grassroots leaders inspired to mobilize a constituency. The institute is based out of Atlanta, Georgia. Most recently, Dr. Vivian received an honorary degree from Morehouse College and served as the national president of SCLC in 2012, and currently serves as the dean of the Urban Institute at the Interdenominational Theological Center in Atlanta, Georgia. There are so many notable accomplishments for Dr. C.T. Vivian, including serving for the foreign head of a state. He has addressed the United Nations. He has addressed the World Baptist Alliance. He was the director of what Dr. Martin Luther King called the best nonviolent movement in the nation. And it goes on and on. So we will honor none other than the Reverend Dr. C.T. Vivian.